Hi, welcome back to the Burrow. It's Lala Bunny, head trader at Bimbo Trading Academy. And today I'm going to discuss how I got from $5 to $3,005. I have the notes on my phone. I'm going to take you through this journey. Oh, and this was all in under a year. So, first, I was taking surveys on my phone. I was playing games on my phone, like solitaire. I was sharing my data. There's some apps that allow you to basically sell your data. I was doing anything I possibly could to make some passive income to make money without leaving my house. That was basically the goal. I was like, what can I do to make money just from bed in my pajamas with my phone? That's sort of how I got into stock trading. So I next signed up for brokerages that gave me incentives. So some brokerages, when you sign up, they'll give you like some free stock. It might be $5, it might be more. I found some that were offering like 100, and some of them had requirements like you had to deposit $50. Now, $50 for me at that time was even a stretch. So it was hard, excuse me. So it was hard to even come up with $50. And I remember just trying to like cycle the money, trying to like put it in an account, make sure I deposit, because some of them required multiple deposits. Like if you deposit 50 and then in another month deposit 50, you'll get your bonus. So I was just focused on making sure I got these bonuses. And then you do have to leave the money in there for a certain amount of time. So they don't want you to necessarily just get the bonus and take your money out immediately. So you have to read the fine print of these promotions. So one way that I made money was on my phone with like surveys and games, and another way was signing up for these brokerage accounts that had incentives. Okay, number three was a bank bonus. So very similar to the brokerage bonuses. This was just a regular bank account, not an investment account, but some banks will offer you a bonus if you decide to bank with them. Now they also have requirements. Some require like a direct deposit, things like that. I didn't even have a direct deposit at the time. The one that I did allowed Zelle to be counted as like money that you're sending into the account. So I didn't have enough money. I didn't have a lot of money. I was sending Zelle to myself back and forth, just so I could sign up and just so I could qualify for this bonus. So now I'm starting to stack hundreds of dollars. I have a few $100s at this point. The next one is donating plasma. And it's something that I never thought I would have to do, but given my situation, not having enough money, I tried it. I did it about 3 times. I passed out the first time. But this is how serious I am about stocks and growing my account, that I'm willing to do things like sell my hair or whatever it may be. Whatever I can do to get ahead is what I'm going to do. I'm trying to reach 25,000 in my account, in my portfolio, and this is what I will do. So I donated plasma. And the next way that I earned money during this time was side hustle. So one of those is dog walking and pet sitting. Another one is professional organizing. If you are in the tri state area, I can help you. I help people move, organize their garage, do some gardening, housework, organize their closets, etc. If you hear something in the background, my dog is drinking water right now. I'm not sure if you're able to hear it, but anytime I'm recording these videos, the dog is in the room with me. So, all right. Uh, Another way that I earned money is deliveries, food deliveries like DoorDash, Instacart, Grubhub. It is a good way to earn money have, um, if you don't want a traditional job. You can set your own hours. There's some issues with deliveries. You really need to be aware of how much you're actually making when it comes down to paying for gas, the miles you're putting on your car, repairs on your car. You still have to pay your car insurance. You still have to maintain a vehicle. Um, the deliveries paid me better when I lived in California than when I live now on the East Coast, because there was a proposition that they passed that guaranteed above minimum wage. So if I didn't meet my quota by doing deliveries, they would actually make me full by giving me money to make sure I was at least earning the minimum wage. So I would say the deliveries were only beneficial for me when I did them in California. When I did them on the East Coast, they were not very profitable. Okay. Another way I make money is through OnlyFans. So I'm an adult entertainer. I've had a page for some time, and I think 2021 is when I started it. And that is a way that I earn income. So thank you, everyone who subscribes. Um, I am adding two ways to make money in 2024. So one is selling merch. You can get any merch on my site that is trading merch. It's related to the stock market. It's funny. I know traders need notebooks. So there's some journals, there's a mug, hat, t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweatpants. There's like so much on there, so please check it out. And I'm gonna get some for myself, obviously, because I want to trade. I want to rep my merch when I'm trading. Okay, so the other one is coaching. So I am willing to coach you. I haven't coached anyone yet. If you are interested, if you're just starting out and you like my teaching style, I can really break things down. Like if you have a question that you need broken down in layman's terms, which means basically even that needs to be broken down. I was a teacher, so I'm able to really go at the pace that you need. I will be considering doing some coaching calls, and this is just to help people get started when they have a lot of questions starting out. And hopefully, this is about investing and trading. And the idea is that you can find the information on the internet, and that's what I did. But I also used a lot of YouTube, and it would have been nice to speak to someone in person just to run my ideas off of them. So if you would find that valuable, I'm gonna find a way that we can do that. Okay. And the next way I made money was my actual trading profits. So once my account grew to a certain amount, I actually started making money from trading, um, which is absolutely awesome. And I expect that to continue. And I can't wait to see where that goes. And last but not least, the most important part about this is to stop spending to drastically cut your expenses. So if you don't have a lot of money and you want to start trading, it's going to be very difficult. And some things may have to get sacrificed. It's very hard to pay your bills while you're trading. If you are trying to trade for income, that income may not come immediately. So during this time, I personally just try to cut out and reduce spending as much as I could. There are things that I had to let go because they're not a priority to me right now. So my only priority is growing my trading account to hit that 25K. That is my goal right now. So everything else I can't afford to spend money on. So for example, I used to go out to eat a lot. Now I do not. I used to buy clothes. Now I do not because every $5 I see, I'm like, oh, that's $5. That's a stock. I could have bought a stock with that. Um, so it has changed. Just investing has changed the way I think about money. I'm going to choose to delay until later when I can start spending money like that again. But as for right now, uh, I reduce my spending. So in that way, I went from having only $5 invested in the stock market to over $3,000. And those are all the little ways I did it without getting a traditional job. And part of the reason why I can't get a traditional job is because I'm focused on trading. And trading takes up a lot of my brain power, a lot of my hours, screen time, my eyes are tired. I'm watching YouTube. If I'm not trading, like if the market's not open, I'm still trying to learn. I'm reading articles, I'm getting news alerts on my phone, and trading is using all my bandwidth. And it's really just difficult to hold the job at the same time that you're trying to trade. Some people do it. I am very impressed by that. Some people trade part time. I'm just right now I'm just full time trading. I wake up every day, I check the market at 7 and I'm always checking it by the time it closes at 8 p.m. So for that whole time I'm checking scanners. I'll get into my daily routine, but basically because I couldn't do a traditional job during this time, I had to do the combination of all those little hustles to try to get the result that I wanted. And now that have built up about $3,000 in my accounts, I'm I just want more, and I'll keep doing all of those things until I don't need to do them anymore. So until trading becomes my primary source of income. All right, so hopefully that demystifies how someone can start trading and support themselves during this time. In the comments, just put some ideas and maybe we can help each other. All right, thanks. Bye.